Hello. Good day rather, wherever you're watching me from. My greetings. Yeah, still on this topic that I've been that I've been discussing IT career and thereby explaining how you can achieve successful career in IT for those of you who are not IT professionals or who have not really gotten into IT, or probably you're trying to consider it as a career. So I've been giving guidelines on my videos on how to achieve the career successfully. I was able to you know conclude it kind of, but I'm still going to use very few minutes to drop my final words on it. Yes, IT career and before I now move into, like I promised in my previous video, that I'm going to go straight to the courses, like the categories of courses in IT, the training you can actually go into to be an IT professional. You understand? Mhm. So I've been able to guide you on how to select your courses, successfully, to make the right decision, you know, when it comes to IT career, you know, uh, um, consultation. You understand? So quick one. I want to tell you about. I want to tell you about something that is very very important. You need to consider. Yes, you need to consider. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but I think I threw light, but not the way I want to throw it now. That that point I want to really emphasize is on the point that you really need to understand, as in, the need of the particular organization you're going to work for. You understand? You need to understand their need, in the sense that understanding their need means, for instance, an organization is trying to give you job opportunity to be a PC support you know person. You understand? Mhm. But invariably, actually, you know that you don't really have what it takes to offer to function in that capacity, and you say you want to learn on top of the job, like most people do. They learn on top of the job due to high rate of unemployment. They want to fit in any opportunity. Please don't do that. Is Although it's 50-50 chances, it may favor you, it may not really favor you, but I'm here to tell you that it's not always good. It's not always good. That's why I keep telling people, opportunity, do not wait for preparation. You need to prepare yourself and wait for opportunity to come. Yes, as long as you have that time to learn, as long as you have that time to develop yourself personally, please do not hesitate to do that. Embrace that opportunity to develop yourself while you wait for the opportunity to come. You understand? I'm not saying that you should go and borrow money and start doing courses that you understand. When you have not seen a job, some of you think that way. I'm not saying you should go and borrow, but if you have money to enroll for any course, try and do that, even in the absence of a job at that moment. As long as you have the time, you have the money, enroll, learn it. As long as it's something that that you have passion for, and you believe that this thing is going to take you to the next level, whether you have seen any opportunity or not, at least gather that opportunity, that's sorry, gather that skills, develop yourself personally, then wait for the opportunity to come. Okay, that's the point I really want to make here. So if you're kind of waiting for when you get the job, then you start learning when you see job opportunity before you start learning, my dear, it may favor you, it may not really favor you. Yes, in most cases it doesn't pay, especially in this very competitive era that we are now, especially here in Nigeria, where before organization employs you, they would have checked out and know that yes, once this person come, this is what he's coming to be doing, this is the solution he's coming to provide, this is exactly the problem that he's coming to solve. So once you find yourself in such organization and you want to learn on top of the job, my dear, now the job go learn on top of you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I have to break it down in pidgin. You understand? The job will be learning on top of you, not you learning on top of the job again, because they are going to show you the exit door without without you knowing. You understand? Once they see that my dear, you're not really able to provide this solution as quick as they want it. You understand? Because the Dog Dancy have really make that system of learning on top of the job very very weak, because no company wants any delay. They just want, once they bring you in, you're solving that problem that have been created or that need to be solved, or you're taking them to the next level. Your input will start speaking immediately, will start being glaring, not at a slow pace. Most organizations don't have that patience again. They want results oriented staff. So always make yourself available for opportunity. Prepare yourself, engage in self development, develop yourself in the absence of opportunity yet, because I believe the opportunity will come once you develop yourself, once you prepare yourself. A lot of us want to get something, want to let me deviate a bit, like a lot of we ladies want to get married, but we're not prepared to bring out our best in that marriage. But all we know, we want to get married, I'm ready to get married, though I'm ready to get married. You're not even looking at yourself, if you're ready, if you have prepared yourself to face the challenges that will come out from that marriage you're going into. So it takes me back to what we're talking about in IT career. You understand? When you say you want to go and learn on top of the job, you don't know what you're going to meet there. You don't know how they want that solution, how quick they want it. So they may not really give you that time to start learning on the job. So the best thing for you to do is for you to start equipping yourself. Prepare yourself first before that job comes. There are a lot of IT jobs. In fact, as I'm talking to you, IT is having the higher job demand in global job markets. Go and check. Go to Google. What you'll be seeing: IT this, IT that, IT this, IT that, in all those job sites. The demand is very high. So just prepare yourself. Don't go and say I want to learn on top of the job with your BSc or BA, all those academic certificates. Gone are the days, my dear. So that's the area I want to just hammer again, so that you can understand it you can understand it when you're building your career in IT. So that's it. So now, quick one, the categories you need to focus on in IT career, like IT courses, IT area of specializations. We have software, we have hardware, we have networking, we have security, then we have operating systems, iOS. Any area you wish you think you're going to be, very very good at. You understand? So you can choose, any courses from any of these categories. You understand? Yes, you can choose to learn in any of these categories. And when you're choosing to learn in any of these categories, make sure you're learning the updated technology. Like for instance, now you want to enroll for let me say certified go hacking, which have gone to advanced to V11, and you want to go and start learning V9, CEH V9. My dear, it's not gonna work for you. You understand? It's not gonna really be nice for you. So what I'm saying is that make sure you learn the updated technology at that moment that they're trying to engage in IT training. Choose the updated category. The updated technology. You understand? The technology that is up to date. Get it? So we have hardware, software, networking, security, operating systems. You understand? So you can choose from many of these categories. Under them they have different courses. That's why I keep telling people that IT is very very large. Nobody will come out now and say they know everything in IT. No matter how many years you have practiced, you can't know everything. You can't function in everything. Your knowledge might be vast, but not to know everything. You can't even succeed in doing that. That means you want to be 100% good at software. You want to be 100% good on hardware. You want to be 100% good on networking. You want to be 100% good on the security. You want to be 100% good on iOS. So check it out. Your brain will just blow before you complete them. So that's what it is. So what I'm trying to tell you is that choose the trainings that that will be very very suitable for you. You understand? Training that that yes, at the end of the day you're gonna be resourceful with it. You're gonna be self-reliant, and also big as a global recognition. You have global recognition, because those are the advantages you have as an IT professional. Your career have an edge over other careers, because of the digital era we are. You understand? And you have global recognition, because in any country you go to, you can work with your IT certificates, sorry, your IT skills. You understand? Is required in every country. You understand? You can move with it in any country. And also you can be self-employed. It will make you easily self-employed. Yes. Any of those courses, any of those categories of IT training that I've mentioned can place you in a better position. You can be self-employed, you can be an employee, you can be an employer. Whichever category you see yourself, you can fit in. All we need, all we are, all you need to do is build capacity. You understand? Because it's not just only for yourself. You're building capacity too by acquiring those skills, because you're not just going to use it only for yourself. It's going to be extended to corporate and individuals. So that's just it. So in that categories, you can choose to learn, like, hey, sorry, lest I forget. IT courses start from the basic aspects to advanced level. Yes, in the sense that there are prerequisite courses. Yes, there are prerequisite courses that you need to do before you move to the advanced level. Like for instance, if you're coming in as a fresher, you understand, into IT, you need to start with computer fundamentals. Yes, computer fundamentals, key applications. The computer foundation we're talking about, introduction to computer, thereby teaching you the component, the parts of computer, the how computer counts, like the binaries, like the ROM, RAM, that's random access memory, read-only memories, the chips, the keyboards, the monitor, the mouse, then the programs. When we talk about key application, we're talking about the programs that run in the computer device. Yes, like you have Office is a program. Microsoft Office is a program. You understand? In that office, you have Word, Excel, PowerPoints. You understand? Also, Outlook is also embedded in the basics, because these are office requirements. Like if you want to work in today's organization, you must have those basic requirements. Yes, those office packages which I just mentioned, they are very very important. They are very very necessary. No matter how you go about it, that is where you start. Yes, you must be, you must understand the parts and the components of computer. You understand? You might not really go deep into the binaries, because those are the that is how fast and slow the computer functions works, like the inputs and outputs, of computing. You understand? So those are the things you need to understand in your IT training. You understand? So when you're done with those basic, then you can now come out to streamline. Like, can now choose the particular area, the particular field you want to specify, as in you want to specialize. Sorry, you understand? Like if you have flair for, if you have passion for programming, so after you have done those basics, because that is the prerequisite courses that you need to do before you start specializing in any of these categories that I mentioned. Do you understand? So having completed the basic aspect, that's why I keep saying that you don't need your academic qualification to build a successful career in IT, because it will take you from the basic. Whether you're a PhD holder or whatever, when you want to learn computer, you start from the basic. That's the good thing about it. So you can see it doesn't matter your academic capacity. Do you get it? That's why if you go to Computer Village, those of you that reside here in Lagos with us, Computer Village is, it's a computer market where you see a lot of peripheral devices. That's peripheral devices, computers, phones. A lot of them that are making it there, they're not even graduates. Funny enough, they're not graduates. Have you ever asked how they're making it? Even some of the importers there that import those technological devices, they're not graduates, and they're making it. As a graduate, you take your computer, or when you buy a new phone, you don't even know how to configure it, to install a whole lot of things. You take it to those people that you consider they're illiterates. They didn't go to school. They're not graduates, rather. And you now give them your system, your mobile, your PC, to install things for you, to do this for. These are things you can do on your own. These are things you can do for yourself. I know if everybody learns it and start doing it on their own, who will patronize each other? We will still have those that will patronize each other. But in the real sense, we are trying to sensitize people so that it's not like everything you take it there. You now take your last money that you used to solve an urgent problem, and you now use it to solve one other urgent problem, of which, if you have that knowledge, it will not even cost you up to that. So that's the sense I'm trying to make. You understand? So you can learn any of these categories of courses that I have mentioned, and you'll be successful with it. Okay, so remember, you have hardware, software, networking, operating systems, security. Under this category there are a lot of things you can learn in computing, but every other things are embedded in these categories. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to you know emphasize more on, so that you can understand it. So I'm going to conclude this video too. So in my next video we'll start. I will be telling you on the particular areas of specializations. Yes, particular areas of specializations that you need to pay more attention to if you're really trying to build a social career in IT. You understand? It depends on on your location. You understand? Like we in Nigeria here, we have a lot of challenges, so you need to consider that before before you settle for a particular area of this categories I have mentioned. You understand? Even though all of them are needed in our daily activities, but some that are they supersede the other. Okay, so in my next video I'm gonna just throw light on the major trainings, IT trainings that you need to pay more attention to. You understand? Considering the economy, you understand, and the local market size of Nigeria. I will still talk about global size, considering global IT market size. You understand? Because I don't know who is listening to me. I don't know. I don't know who have intention of traveling outside the country, work with the skills to make it over there. But I'm just going to talk about all of them generally, both the local market and the global international markets. You understand? So the areas you need to focus and pay more attention to. So thank you very much. Thanks for listening to me. I remain your host, Sindret Idika. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. God bless you. Thank you.